Hey, hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing The Silencing, and as usual I'm quickly gonna go through the story of this movie to tell you short what the movie is all about. Then I'm gonna share my own opinions and thoughts about this movie, so in case you didn't watch it, one big spoiler alert across the screen. And yeah, just click away from this video and come back after you watch a movie if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to, it's totally okay. But if you really are interested in my opinions and thoughts about this movie right now, then stay with me till the end of this video and let's get started. Alright guys, The Silencing, it's a movie that's been released this year and it's a crime type of a genre of this movie. And it follows the story of a few characters actually. One of them is Rayburn Swanson, which used to be a hunter and a father to a girl that's gone missing. And he used to hunt animals with a variety of different brutal traps, and his daughter never really appreciated that. And since she's gone missing, he turned alcoholic. And he's actually not hunting animals anymore. Instead of that, he made a sanctuary in the forest, like a safe zone for the animals, where animals can move freely without being hunted. And he just takes care of animals now and teaches kids that hunting and killing animals is actually bad. Then there is this Sheriff Alice. She's working on a bunch of murder cases. So basically there is a killer in the forest that just goes around the forest and kills young women for no reason. Actually, they don't know the reason or who is the killer or why is the killer doing what is he doing. So he basically cuts their throats out so they cannot scream or call for help, which is the reason why the movie is called The Silencing. And then he uses a ghillie suit and some sort of a very primitive weapon that like shoots an arrows from the stick, and that's how he kills his victims. Alice also has a partner, also a police officer that helps her, and she has a brother that's really problematic, and he gets in a lot of trouble. He hangs out with junkies. He constantly involves in some fights and all that kind of stuff. So the entire movie is basically about a group of people trying to figure out who this mysterious killer is, or why is the killer doing what is he or she doing, and what are his or her motives. I'm not gonna spoil who the killer is because of course that's gonna kill the whole point of the movie. But yeah, in short, that's pretty much what this movie is all about, and that's what its story is all about. I'm honestly gonna say that I enjoyed this movie a lot. There is a few reasons for that. Reason number one is because this movie had fantastic element of a surprise. You can't really tell who the killer is. A bunch of times in the movie I tried to guess who the killer is. Actually, at some points I was pretty sure that that specific character is a killer. And then when I realized I was wrong, I was stunned every time. Like, how could I be wrong? What am I missing? And you feel like a little detective actually watching this movie. It keeps you interested. It has interesting characters. Even though I thought that they could have explored psychology of the killer a bit more. When the movie actually shows you who the killer is and reveals the killer's motives, there is really not much about the killer. The motives are kind of stupid. It just turns out that the killer is a crazy person that just kills young women for no reason. The whole thing about the killer when he's revealed ended pretty quickly, and it actually ended in pretty unexpected way. I did not expect killer's story to end like that. So yeah, this is like one of those rare crime movies with a mysterious killer that it actually is good. You know, it has good element of surprise, and that's what's the most important thing to me in such a movie. I hate those mysterious killer movies that make killers so obvious, like halfway through the movie or like even since the beginning you can tell who the killer is. I just hate that. That kills the whole point of the movie and whole that element of a surprise that these movies have. And I just don't see the point in making it so obvious. And this movie did a correct thing. They did really make it hard. The movie doesn't give you any hints on who the killer could be, and I really appreciated that. So altogether, this was one really interesting movie to watch. It was really fun to watch. You really do feel like detective, like I said earlier, trying to figure out who the killer is. So if you love crime stuff, I totally recommend you to check out The Silencing. It kind of reminded me of The Snowman. That movie was pretty similar to this one, and it was also hell of a good. It has a lot in common, I would say. For example, The Snowman had really well explored psychology of the killer, and that's what I really wish this movie had as well. But unfortunately, I didn't get that, and that's a huge downside and a minus to me. I want to know his motives. I really want to get inside of his head, which this movie didn't allow me to, unfortunately, and that really makes me sad. I think they could have done much more from like his perspective. I wanted to see his perspective, his view on the things he's doing. But altogether, it was really good crime movie to watch, and if you're a fan of these movies, I totally recommend you to check out The Silencing. You might enjoy it. I know I did for sure. And yeah, that's it, guys. I think I said everything I wanted about this movie. If you enjoyed this movie review, then go ahead and leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's totally okay. You can also join my Chris Facebook group. I post all kind of stuff over there. Link is down below in the description, together with my ass.fm, where you can leave me any questions. If you have any questions, I'll answer to them as soon as I see them, guys. And once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything you've done for me and my channel so far. All your support and everything. You're amazing, guys. I love you, and I'll definitely see you in the next videos. Chris out.